Okay, just gonna make sure everything's working. Alright, welcome everybody. Welcome back to the Destiny 2 beta. Let's jump back in. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for viewing. Why is it asking me for an email address? What? Wait a minute. It didn't ask me 4 days earlier. Huh. Huh. That was odd. Okay. Whatever. Alright. Here we are. Welcome. Once again, welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate having you here. If you're new here and you would like to support me and my channel, please do feel free to give me a crispy follow. Every single one goes a long way towards helping me grow, and I greatly appreciate you. Let's just turn the subtitles just directly on. Alright. So we're going to jump in and we're going to start with good old Strick. I do apologize for the lack of a camera, but I do not have one on my PS4. It's a damn shame because when I stream from my Xbox like normal, I do use the Kinect camera. I do actually like having the camera, so. But that's alright. This is only a temporary thing on the PS4, at least for Destiny 2. I will be maining it on Xbox, and I do have the camera. So, once it goes live on Xbox later today, my stream tomorrow morning will be on Xbox. And as such, I will have the camera. Ugh, pardon me. Alright, let's freaking do it.
Friendly note, the Red Legion appear to have torn apart the planet's surface.
That sounds like a job for us.
Like, are you sure you can handle it?
Quiet, you.
It appears my game sounds are like non-existent. Something happened there. There we go. Now it seems better. Oh, it switched my setup back. Geronimo!
Oh, look, it's a Vex Milk waterfall. Can we stop and... Aww.
Ah, that always makes me laugh. He's pretty funny. Take that, you scion. Okay, wow. Wow, that slug launcher that guy has hurts. Ow. Oh my god. Ooh, this hand cannon reloads slow. It's good, but the reload is slow. Alright, now we are in the no respawn zone. The restricted zone. The anchor.
Here, and I don't like it.
Why don't you like it? It doesn't mean anything. You shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Bye-bye. Bye, Scion. Have a grenade.
Hey, friend. I'm detecting seismic activity past the barrier ahead. It's giving me a headache.
Let's see how the Red Legion plans to kill you to know you come in.
Oh, regular Minotaurs have the crit spot now. Yes. Barrier. Oh, they destroyed it. Oh, time to go. Yeah, the super recharge could stand to be a little faster. I agree with that one. Like the ability recharges. They could, if you're gonna make it like a default cooldown for the abilities in super across every class, they could stand to be a little quicker.
According to radio chatter, they want to build more guns. But again.
Well, that's just death. Okay, so we're not going that way. Owie. Oh boy. Whoa, that new pulse grenade though. I never noticed that it pulses that fast. That's dope. Take the fist. Taste the pain. Take the fist. Everybody gets to die. Ooh, what's this little hidden tunnel over here? Oh, that's a cool looking tunnel. Whoa. It's just gonna lead out to the area here, but that's cool. That's a cool looking tunnel. Have that. Take the fist. I love that that's an AoE. I hate... Well, okay, I guess it makes sense, because, yeah, shoulder charge was really broken. I was about to say, I hate that that's my melee ability, or the melee ability for Striker now. Although it makes sense. Hey, Strife. Hey, what's up, Josh Trolls? How's it going, man? How are you doing? So one thing I do like about the PS4 streaming is that you have the thing on the side so that you can see the messages as they come up, and the loading. I will say the loading for the stream just seems a lot better. Like for the chat and for when people join. Great. That's good. That's good, man. That's good. You are doing great. I am doing great as well. I gotta say, I actually do kind of like the PS4 streaming setup a lot better than the Xboxes, if I'm being completely honest. I just wish it was the gameplay was full screen. Missing a chunk of the screen really sucks when it comes to the PvP. Oh, you know what? I have my super. Why am I not using that? Woo! He did. I got super lucky before getting my Phrygia. Nice. Why would you got lucky before you got it? What'd you get?
And the only way to reach it is down past those giant pointy drill bits?
Whoa, hello.
Good.
Yeah, I was contemplating doing a Borderlands stream, but nah, I'm only gonna do the PS4 beta streaming thing for this one night because it goes live on Xbox later today. So yeah, I'm just doing this. Whee! Have a grenade. Yeah, the new pulse grenade is really good. Holy moly. Ow. Nope, stop reloading when I have a full clip. Stop it.
I think they want their drill back.
Yeah, Cannon already messaged me earlier and said he's probably not going to be around tonight. Because I guess he's got a different schedule for things, so... I was like, it sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. You know, everybody's got their own stuff. I was running through the hub of heroism and ran into 9 normal Lost Legion enemies, a badass in a CQC suit. Dang. That's a lot of stuff.
Let's hope this thing launches in the right direction, or it's going to be a short trip.
I'm assuming you probably got a legendary drop or something from one of them. Yeah, I know when I get back to pre-sequel, I need to venture into the Claptrap DLC again. Because the glitches in there have a random chance to drop the flare. And I need a higher level version of it. The one I'm using is level 36 and my guy is 50, so I need a new one. It still does good. Like with the specific build my doppelganger has, it still does really good. It's just I need a higher level one so the damage keeps up. Downwards we go into the abyss. Have a grenade? Now this hand cannon is really good. Hey, what are you doing hiding over here? Trip mine is still pretty much a PvP grenade. Okay, there's no enemies. Oh, wait, is this the...
I don't like this one.
Yeah, ammo drops in PvE are really scarce. Jeez, Ghost, calm down. The 9 enemies were the badass were bunched. The 9 enemies and the badass were bunched up, so I was taking my chances with the action skill Torg Fiesta, and it happened, and the badass enemy... something. I'm guessing you ran out of space. Oh! Don't get killed, dude. Don't get killed. Yeah, just get him up. Nice. Two, one. And I'm back. Dropped an orange Oz kit called the Ak. Ooh. Very nice. I didn't know the badass enemies in the regular areas could drop legendaries. I thought there was only a couple from the Claptrap DLC. Good to know. I'll have to keep an eye out for that when I revisit the pre-sequel after the beta's gone. Oh, did Buddy die again? He did. Well, once we hit the boss, he'll get pulled forward anyways. Yeah, dude, just drop in. Buddy will get pulled forward. But yeah, man, just based on the beta here, Destiny 2 is going to be really good. They definitely have some balancing to do, like with the current consensus seems to be two of the things that need fixing are ability / super cooldown rates, that they're just really slow. Even if you're getting a bunch of kills, they're still just really, really slow. And that PvE ammo drops are incredibly scarce. Not even for power ammo, just ammo in general just seems to be non-existent. Because yeah, for PvP, the ability cooldowns is like, you can go a whole match and not even get your super. Even if you're actually doing pretty good on kills. Which is kind of lame. I can't stay alive in this strike, jeez. Man, I cannot stay alive for the life of me. Oh, yep, that guy died too. Oh, live, friend. Just live. There was an annoying bug in Destiny where the Vogue boss was invincible. Yeah, that was one that was around for a little bit. I remember that one. I do remember that one.
Hey, what's happening to the floor?
Oh, my shield's not back up. Barrier. Aha, your stupid fire crap doesn't affect me here. Yeah, this small barrier seems to be where it's at. Not the big one. Oh, I didn't realize it got destroyed. Okay. You know, a little pop-up on the screen that tells me when the barrier is destroyed would be really nice. Not a big deal, it would just be nice. I quit raids because of it, especially since it's so hard to get to the VLG boss. Yeah. I could see why that would be a little frustrating. I remember that's why a lot of people didn't do Crota, and even when they updated the raids, that's why a lot of people still didn't do Crota, because he is just... that raid is just super glitchy. Have a grenade. Ah, shite. Scheitzer.
Another drop. I think you hurt the mine.
Get him up before we drop. Yes, I did it. Yeah, I DM'd one of the other guys that does a lot of Destiny stuff on Twitter earlier today and asked him if, like, hey, you know, I normally don't ask for this kind of stuff, but I was wondering if maybe you'd be able to set me up with some hosts, help my channel grow and whatnot. And he was like, well, is your channel family friendly? I was like, I try to be, but, you know, sometimes I get super frustrated and things kind of, you know, slip out, although I do realize later on, like right after, and in my head I'm like, ah, crap. And he didn't message me back, so I was like, ah, darn. I told him I have the channel marked for mature content, and it's not even just because of the swearing or the topics I might talk about or anything. It's mainly for, you know, I'm sure at some point I'm going to play violent games. You know, Gears of War and obviously Destiny with the guns and shooting people. And, you know, I do own Black Ops 3. You know, I'm sure I'll play that on stream at some point. Just RPGs, a lot of blood and stuff. Has anyone realized the Vex designs have been reused? Just, yeah, it's like that with a lot of enemies. Or pretty much every enemy I've seen so far, aside from a few new types in between the different races. They're all like the same design, they're just developed better. Yeah, like they're more polished, they're better, it's like better graphics, more detail, that kind of stuff, better particle effects. Borderlands, yeah, exactly. Borderlands is a fairly violent game. Borderlands is a fairly violent game, is what I meant to say. Oh, he's gonna go ape. Oh, I'm being chased by a fanatic. Whoa, he sent me flying. Dude cannot stay alive. Yay, we beat him. Yay, we beat him. Woo! Another successful strike. Give me the loot.
It's not getting up from that. Zavala, we're good.
Ooh, the shelter-in-place helmet. Cool. Cool. New helmet. So it looks like this shelter-in-place armor comes from the strike. Oh, it's literally this, like the same helmet. It's just colored differently. Looks really cool though. just does not match this armor. I'll need to keep doing the strike to see if I can get the whole set of that, because I have the... When I initially did it, like starting the beta, I got the body, and obviously now I just got the helmet. The people you can get here makes it mature. Yeah, exactly. I try not to make it mature, like talk about, you know, adult topics and a lot of swearing and things like that. But it's mainly, you know, the games I'll play that have, you know, violent, mature content, or the people that come in here and try and, you know, dirty jokes and talk about sex and all that kind of stuff. Like, I try to avoid that on stream myself, mainly because, you know, a lot of that's really touchy. Like me. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Alright. I'm gonna do a couple PvP matches here. Again, anybody else hanging around? I do thank you for joining and viewing. I apologize for not having a camera. I do not own the PS4 camera, unfortunately. I do plan on buying it. It's just my money's been a little tight recently, so I can't really afford it. I will try and be getting it ASAP soon. ASAP soon, as soon as possible soon. Good English. Good English, me. But I do appreciate having you around. If you're new here, do feel free to give me a follow. I do stream every single day around this time. And on my days off, I also stream in the evening time. Usually between about... Anywhere between about 4 to 6 Eastern time is when I tend to start. And I usually go for at least 3 or 4 hours, if I can help it. I did earlier today, or I guess yesterday at this point. I didn't really go for as long, though, because I didn't get a lot of sleep. And Destiny is really fun, don't get me wrong, and this beta is awesome, but when you play it by yourself, you get bored pretty quick. It'll probably be less boring, though, even by myself, once we get the full game and there's actually story content. Because I'm not the best at PvP, but, like, my Destiny story content, man, patrols, strikes, raids, anything, like, story-related with exploring and where I don't have to play against regular people all the time, like, oh, yes. Give me some of that. Yeah, the pulse grenade is really good now, man. That's awesome, because I remember in Destiny 1, it's crap. It's like one of the worst striker grenades. I also love the fact that it's not assists anymore. They're taking like the Overwatch aspect to it, of like if you shoot somebody and you do enough damage, they just credit you with a kill, or like an elimination, I guess it would be. Which is awesome for somebody like me. And it's not KD anymore. Now it's efficiency. It applies everything together. So captures, defenses, kills, assists, that kind of stuff. It's everything like all in one, and I love that. Hey, look at this guy over here taking the point.
What can stop you if you fight together?
Oh, their whole team's over there. Okay. People didn't get the memo also that, oh, one of the other changes, is that the capture speed for a point is the same whether you have one person on it or 4 people. So there's no point to having a whole team sit on it like they just did. I could have swore I hit the guy. Okay. Catch that? Yeah, the rocket explosion radius isn't nearly as big now. Like, you can avoid rocket damage pretty easily.
Nothing.
Oh, friggin' came from the sky. Bloody idiots, they don't know. With the capture thing, well, it wasn't really advertised. It was something people figured out from some of the IGN first footage. No Gallarhorn. I think there will be some returning exotics. I would like to think the Gallarhorn's probably one of them, just because of how iconic it is to Destiny. Also, the aiming seems really precise now, like the hitboxes. Like if that little dot where the bullets are gonna go is even like a millimeter off of their their body, their head, whatever, you're not hitting them, which is good. That's good. Oh, hi grenade. Okay, so grenade. Oh well, I was gonna say grenades are one hit, but nah, I was almost dead. We need to retake a point here. I'm gonna go over here for A. The PvP feels really good though, man. Like people were worried that with it only being 4v4 now for every mode that it was gonna play really slow, and nah, it still feels really fast.
It's yours.
Sticky grenades aren't a one-hit kill anymore, which is amazing. Even as somebody who uses Sunbreaker on Destiny 1 and loves those fusion grenades, I do love that they're not a one-hit anymore.
Zone C captured. You have advantage. Zone A lost.
What is it? If somebody's full health and you get in like a melee battle, it takes 3 melees to kill someone now.
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
I had grenades that sat in one spot waiting for its prey. I'm an asshole. Oh, you got so you were a hunter with the trip mines. Yeah, that's a lot of people.
Don't spend all that ammo in one place.
Oh, close. Damn. The trip mines are good though, man. Like they were, I don't understand when they nerfed them, so they couldn't stick to people anymore. People were upset, and I didn't really get that. It's like if you're close enough, like if that thing's stuck to a wall and you're close enough, it's still a one-hit kill. It's just you can't stick it to people anymore. You can still throw it at people and it'll hit them and still like go off, and you're still gonna get a kill more times than not. It's just because it doesn't stick, people are all up in arms, and I never got that. Who's here? Who's here? Ah. NATO? Yeah. Oh, okay. Thought I was behind the box, but alright. Yeah, I love the way the PvP feels now. Like 4v4, it's not as hectic and crazy. It ruins it for trolls. Yeah, exactly. Not being able to just chuck the trip mine directly at people. Have it like stick to their face. Yeah! Woo! Give me that dub! Ah, traded. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, and the new Fist of Havoc is amazing. I love it. Because it's not just a one-and-done super anymore. The initial... what did they say? The balancing. The initial slam still has the same range. But then subsequent slams aren't as big. But they're still like a one-hit kill. Give me that wub 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 wub. Yeah.
Only 1 minute left. Victory is all.
Woo! You know, I still haven't been able to get the Phoenix Strife helmet. And the Phoenix Strife armor comes from Crucible, the PvP. That's the second time I've gotten the gloves. I've got the body, I think, twice, and I've gotten the boots like 5 times. Still has not given me the helmet. But there's it seems they gave each class 3 armor sets in the beta. There's well, it seems there's, what is it? There's 2 weapons of each primary. So there's a primary and a there's a primary and a kinetic and an energy of each weapon. So a sidearm and a sidearm, you know, a hand cannon and a hand cannon, etc. And then there's 1 of each power weapon, which I do have all those. And then they gave each class 3 sets of armor for the beta. There's one you start with, there's one you earn through the strike, and then there's one you earn through PvP. You have an exotic. Yes, I do. You get it. It's given to you when you do the story mission, like when you first start the beta. It's just given to you. Which I'm a little sad you can't replay the story mission in the beta. It's like you start it, you do it, and that's it. But it gives you the exotic. They're not class locked, like they're not class specific. They are in the beta just because there's no vault, so you can't like send things between characters. But for the beta, the Titans get the Sweet Business auto rifle. Hunters get the Sunshot hand cannon, which is a kinetic, not a kinetic, a solar energy hand cannon. And Warlocks get the Risk Runner, which is a arc energy weapon submachine gun. But they're not class specific because there is a screenshot out there of a hunter using the Sweet Business. Like, I think they got rid of the class specific exotics, which is cool. Because for that in Destiny 1, Warlocks definitely had the advantage because the Ace of Spades was crap. The Ace of Spades was crap, the Fabian Strategy was crap, and the Tlaloc was just amazing. So, Warlocks definitely had the advantage there. And even their legendaries, the Mobius Shotgun for Titans was crap. Granted, the Steel Piercer for Hunters was a pretty good sniper. But then Warlocks had the Susanoo Fusion, which was, again, amazing. We get this power ammo. See, that's another thing. People were worried that because only one person gets power ammo now, that it was going to be like really rare or something, which it is, but it spawns like 3-4 times a match now, which is cool, instead of the once or twice that it did before, depending on how fast the match went. You know, Nightbot, it makes me cringe every time you post that, because I really hate that YouTube link, but I can't change it until I get up to 100 subs on there, which probably won't happen until I can actually put a devoted effort into making YouTube content. Oh, we traded. If I had a penny every time a noob called me a effing sniper, a dickhead, stalker who should kill themselves, I would be rich as fuck. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that people don't like. It's like, oh, you killed me in the video game. You should kill yourself. It's like, it's a game. Relax. We're here to play and have fun, man. What was it? It's a clip from I forget exactly where, but it was like this Russian football player. Like American football, and this guy, this Russian dude. He's being interviewed about something, and he just has this really high-pitched voice. He's like, it's only a game. Why you have to be so mad? And it's that. Like, that is the motto for gaming nowadays. It's only a game. Why do you have to be so mad? Like, it's a game. Play it. Have fun. You're not having fun. Stop playing. Oh, I just got team shot to hell. That seems to be another thing with the beta, too, is that, or at least with Destiny 2, it's the way it is now. Team shotting seems to be really common. Like, you rarely get one-on-one fights. Although when you do, oh, it's nice, because they just seem perfectly balanced.
You captured Zone B.
I say, you mad, Nomad? No, the few times I'll play a game and like somebody sends me a rage message. I'm like, oh, you scrub, you're hacking, you beat me, you should kill yourself, or stuff like that. I just send them I send them a message back, and it's usually something along the lines of like, oh, thanks, love you too, baby. Diffuse that situation real quick. Because they're like, I don't know how to feel about this. Oh, come on. Woo! Ooh, hey, thanks, teammate. Thank you.
Take it.
See, but that's what I mean. It was like, technically that was an assist, but it still credited me with the kill because I actually did a good amount of damage to the dude. Which is awesome. Woo! The double with the grenade, yeah! God, the new pulse grenade is so good.
Keep it up, and victory is yours.
Aw. I was gonna take that.
You're winning. Stay strong.
Got him. Oh, hello, sidearm. Aha, there's the energy sidearm. The Urchin 3SI.
Well executed.
Black Scorpion 4SR. Is that the energy pulse? Energy Scout. Ooh. How's it compared to the other one? A lot higher impact. I might have to give that a go. But yeah, Countdown, I definitely see why it's in... Oh. Yo, what's up? I woke up in the middle of the night, so thought I'd just hop in real quick. Hey, Cannon, what's up? How's it going, man? Thank you for stopping in. How's the beta? It's good, man. It's good. The game itself just feels super nice. The graphics are gorgeous. The sounds are excellent. Like, the sound team at Bungie friggin' knocked it out of the park, man. Damn. There's definitely some balancing to be done, but I mean, that's why it's a beta. That's why they're doing the beta before the full game comes out. Because after this, there's about a month and a half for the full game, so there's plenty of time to balance things. Really, the only problems that people seem to have, and I agree with them, is that PvE ammo is really scarce, and that the ability cooldowns, well, ability/supers, could stand to be a little faster, because they are really slow. But I think that goes along with the fact of that there's a stock cooldown for everybody now. There's no abilities or anything that we know of, or armor or perks or whatever that make abilities faster. Whoa. Oh, you mean with like the PvE ammo being really scarce? Yeah, that's a big one because Destiny 1 friggin' PvE ammo is like everywhere. It looks pretty cool. It does, man. Graphically, it is super impressive, and that's saying something because Destiny 1 already looked pretty good. Yeah, the guns, the gunplay now is friggin' fantastic. In fact, that's one thing Destiny 1 nailed, and it's just continuing in Destiny 2. I mean, you look at even Fallout 4, for example. Not Pete Hines, Todd Howard actually went on record and said that the gunplay in Fallout 4 was based off of Destiny. Which is like, damn, that's good. Which I guess means it was kind of based off of Halo, because, I mean, Destiny was kind of based off of Halo, you know, Bungie. But the game is good. It's really nice. I mean, I was already getting... Oh, no! Oh. Well, damn. But the main issue with the super thing, I gotta go, try to go to bed. Good luck on the beta. Thanks, man. I will have some good luck, hopefully. You have a good night. Hopefully get some more rest.
Zone B lost. Zone C captured. You have zone advantage.
Nice, good stuff, man. Good shit.
1 minute.
I mean, shoot. Good shoot. Oh, poop. Yeah, it takes a lot to get through people's shields, but once you get through... Yeah, I know what I said. Shush. Like I said, sometimes I let things slip. I know what I said.
Zone B secure. You have advantage.
Oh, wow. That did a lot of damage. Holy moly. Oh, that was one of the other things. Dado. I think it's Dado. Yeah, Dado. He brought it up in a video that... No, your Xbox is on. Oh, I know. I know. I know. Believe me, I'm sitting right here. I know it. Shut up, baby. I know it. Stop wasting power. I'm sorry. Okay, fine. I'll turn it off. Jeez. Who messaged me? That's probably you. Oh. No, Blaziken messaged me. Wanna chill. Nope. I'm on stream. Especially when I'm on Destiny. No, like Destiny is my super focus game. Like super focus face. Play by myself or with people that like don't chat 24/7. No offense to, you know, certain people, but yeah. Destiny is one of those games I can't talk about just like idle stuff most of the time. I have to just focus on the game. Especially in the PvP. PvE is a different story. Like if I'm just screwing around in patrol or strikes or something, yeah, I could, you know, join a party and just chat it up about whatever, but PvP, nah, you gotta focus, man. Gotta focus on that business. Another Scathe lock. Nope. Get that stank out of here. Another Nightshade. Also get that stank out of here. So I have every primary. Because hand cannon, submachine gun, scout, sidearm, auto, pulse. And I'm still missing a few of the kinetics. I mean, not kinetics, energies.
Control.
Oh, that guy has the Phoenix helmet. I want it. I want it. I'm a PvP Crucible Baron. I'm guessing that's a good thing. I do well enough. Oh, okay. There's a guy down there. I do well enough. Like normally, I can at least go even. I do have my matches though, one way or the other, where I either do really good and just carry the team and get like a 2.0, 3.0 KD, or I just get pooped on. Like I kind of vary match to match. Most of the time I do fairly decent though. Yeah, like I said, the aiming is a lot more precise. Like being good with the hand cannon now is really hard. Because you have to be really precise with those shots. I love the pulse grenade. Hey, blind fired him.
Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent.
Combined fire.
Keep it that way.
I like it. I hear you in the background.
One after another.
You hear me in the background? What? Oh, probably from my phone. It's probably picking up the audio from my phone as well. I have the volume up on it a little bit since the PS4 like chat setup party whatever, it doesn't broadcast your audio through the headset like the Xbox does. Let me just turn that down a little tiny bit. There we go. That's probably what that was, because it's not playing out of my TV, because I know you can have that set up on the PS4, but I do not have that. Oh. Oh, that was another thing. They talked about the balancing. Every class has the same melee range now of 4 meters. Every single class. So Warlocks do not have a melee advantage anymore, which is freaking amazing. Oh, come on. Thank you. It's like, somebody kill him. Somebody kill him. Or shoot him dead. Shoot him right in the face. Or like they would say in Gears, right in their ugly maw.
Only 5 minutes left.
Got him. Oh. Oh. Do hunters still get to throw knives? Yes, yes you do. The melee ability for Gunslinger is still the throwing knife. That did not change. And your Arc Strider actually gets a punch now. Well, it's not Arc Blade anymore, it's Arc Strider. You get a pole instead of a knife. It's a lot better than Arc Blade. But you don't get the knife stab anymore, you actually get a punch. And I got the Black Scorpion 4SR again. Okay. Like, I literally just got that, and it's like, oh, here's another one. Okay. I'm imagining dismantling legendaries will probably give you the legendary shards in the full game. Makes sense in the beta that you don't get anything. Lame knives are awesome. I don't know about the hunter melee, like not the throwing knife, but the basic just melee. I don't know if it's still like the knife poke, but I know the Arc Strider, it's just a punch. I haven't played Hunter yet. I am saving that for when it goes live on Xbox. What did this person say in my Discord? Oh, because my people in my Discord were talking about how they're really hyped for Anthem because of the trailer from E3 and like the little demo they showed. And I was like, yeah, it looks awesome and the concept of it sounds amazing. But I told them, like, you got to keep your hype in check when it comes to E3 reveals, because a lot of that stuff is incredibly scripted. And a lot of the times, the people standing there on stage, like with the controller, they're really not even playing. They're just making it look like they're playing. So I was like, you got to keep your hype in check. I mean, you also got to look to the past. Look at the games that had awesome E3 reveals. The three that come to my mind are No Man's Sky, Watch Dogs, and The Division. Now, while Watch Dogs and The Division still ended up as awesome games, excuse me, they were definitely immensely different from what they were shown in the initial E3 reveals. Like, The Division almost looked like a completely different game. So it's like, I'm excited for Anthem just like everybody else, and I'm definitely going to get it when it comes out, you know, probably at the end of the year next year. But you gotta manage your hype levels nowadays, man. That guy took me out. I love getting behind people and being like, poke, poke, hey buddy, behind you. Yeah. Especially with the, how the Blade Dancer used to have that ability where you did more damage from behind if you hit him with the melee, the backstab. Which I believe it was just a one hit, if I remember right.
Enemy claimed Zone B. Double kill.
God, the pulse grenade is so good. Have that. Whoa, okay. Damn. You just shut me down.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Zone advantage is yours. Really? That still used it? Okay, that's something that's got to get fixed. Use my little shoulder charge on an enemy that's dying and it still uses it. Yeah, that's definitely got to get fixed. That's something I'm gonna have to get used to too. Is that the shoulder charge, or what is it called, a seismic strike now? That it's your melee ability for striker. So you can't just, you know, run shoulder charge, kill somebody, run shoulder charge, kill somebody. Like you can't do that anymore. Which, as somebody who main striker in PvP a lot of the time, that makes me sad. Oh, that guy's really accurate with those hand cannon shots. Yeah, and that's, I remember Dado talking about that one as well, of that, the spawn camping or being spawn killed, whether it's by one people or the team, is really prevalent right now because the maps are a lot smaller. Which I agree. Jeez. Man, people's accuracy already is just nuts. We're getting stomped on pretty handily here. I can no-scope with the sniper. Yeah, no-scope and hitting body shots is fairly easily. No-scoping and hitting headshots is like, yeah, good luck. Yeah, we are getting destroyed. This other team is really good. Either that or I'm just doing poopy. Well, I mean, it's probably both. We're probably doing poopy and they're really good. Yeah, there's actually a sizable delay in between when you hit that shoulder charge and when you can melee. Like, if you don't get the drop on somebody with that shoulder charge, you're probably gonna die. This is a rough match, man. I'm surprised we haven't gotten Mercy ruled yet, honestly.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. Minutes left. Don't spend all
Yeah, thanks, Shax, because we're going to make a comeback of 50. Oh, Fist of Panic. Hey, I got the helmet! Woo! Finally! Yes! Now I can have the whole set. Finally. Oh, that looks amazing. That looks amazing. That was one of the other thing I saw some people talking about, is that the mobility stat seems useless. Like, people have spec'd into it as high as they can go with what's available, and it doesn't seem like it does that much. Whereas resilience actually seems, you know, beneficial, and so does recovery. Although I feel like I should go more into resilience. We don't pay you to stand around with your RPG and look pretty. Hey, shut up. Shush. Shush, I say. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite armor set of the three. I want to see what the arms for that other set look like, though, for the shelter in place. I want to see what the arms and the legs look like. But so far, this is definitely my favorite. I can't wait until the full game and we get shaders, though, because if I can make this blue and white, I will never take it off. Wow, my stream tweet got 12 interactions. That's a new record. It's a new record. Did I load in? Oh yeah, I did. Oh, that was something else they said that fixed. If you, since you played Destiny 1 pretty often, Josh Trolls, that they finally fixed the thing of that the game does not kick you out of the menu anymore when you're loading into stuff. Which is like, oh, that's the best news ever. Thank you. Like, that news just, when I read that on Twitter from one of the devs, I was like, that just made my freaking day. Thank God. Yeah, right? Because it's not, okay, in the grand scheme of things in Destiny, it's not that big of a deal. But God, was it annoying. You're sitting there trying to equip gear and customize and put on new weapons and blah, blah. And it's like, oh, it just kicks you out of your menu. Like, oh, that's, yeah, it's super annoying.
Enemy captured Zone B.
Oh yeah, I forgot the wall. That's the thing too with the wall, the Titan little wall barrier thing. You got to be careful with. The wall actually damages you if you like try to run through it or touch it. It actually damages you, and quite a bit. It's not like a slow burn or something. It's you touch that thing and you're hurting. And they have got B on lock. I need to get in there and hit a shoulder charge because it's a AoE thing now. Wow. Oh, he had the overshield from the rift. Ah. That's a team of dudes. Like, I can tell just by how they're playing, that's a team. That's definitely a team of guys.
Zone C secure. You have zone advantage.
Oh my God. Oh, that's one I don't have yet. I don't have the fusion yet. Which I want because it's the friggin', it's the new linear fusion rifles. Unlock like a Jewish guy's daughter. Hey, that fusion is disgusting, man. My God. You get a lot of ammo for that thing too when you load it. We are getting just absolutely rocked, man. That is definitely a full team of guys. Like a group of 4 playing. I don't even think I've gotten a kill yet.
I've seen enough. I'm calling.
Yeah, thank you, Shax. Jeez. That was rough.
You're defeated. Fight again. Persistence is key.
That was bad. How was my it was good, I guess, in the grand scheme of jokes. It was all right. No, why am I hanging on to all these boots? Get rid of all of them. Get rid of all these boots. I do need to go back to that strike though and see about the see if I can get lucky enough to get those other 2 pieces of armor. So yeah, people have already found secrets in the beta. When you load into the strike, if you actually just turn around and go like backwards or off to the sides, there's actually a pretty sizable area to explore that you can tell is clearly going to be part of the patrol. People have found their way into one of the lost sectors. There's nothing in there because it's like not available because it's, you know, a strike, not patrol. But people found the little symbol. They found the doorway. People have there's a little out of map glitch jumping puzzle thing you can do to get into the room. or to the area. People have found walls that are like still obviously placeholder walls meant to like keep you from exploring. Like there's a lot of hidden stuff that people have found, and it's cool. Just gets me super excited for the full game, and I can't wait. It's going to be nice. It's going to be so nice. September 6th is going to be a good day. I gotta remember when it gets closer that I have to request off like September 6th to the 8th or 9th or something.
Control.
Because I am going to be grinding the crap out of Destiny 2. Just non-stop, man. Like the day before it comes out, I will go buy drinks, I will go buy snacks and food and a bunch of stuff, and oh my god. They better have effing bounties. Oh, they will. Obviously they will. It was such a staple thing in Destiny 1 for patrols, I don't see why they wouldn't. Oh, you mean bounties? Like the where you talk to the little robot dude and he gave you the bounties, yeah. Of course. Why wouldn't they have those? Oh, look at that guy, Naruto Phase. Wow. That's a PSN ID right there. The Great Engram Farm. Yep, exactly. Aw. Kill him! Kill him! Nope, he got away. Naruto Phase. Like, that's a winner. You ain't getting away. Oh, it's literally just a flip side of the last match. Like the last match, we were getting stomped, and now we're doing the stomping. Power overwhelming. Guessing that's gonna kill when you control all 3 zones. If I had to guess. I do like streaming from the PS4 though. I'm gonna have to do it more often. Especially because I have games that I have not spent like any time in. Not to mention that I own the Uncharted, like, Drake's collection. I could play through those. I need to start playing Destiny again on my level 3, on my 3 level 40 accounts. Yeah, same for me. I have through all 3 classes at level 40. Oh, that's a team. I don't know if I can go back to Destiny 1 after this, man. After playing this beta and just how smooth and polished and graphically impressive everything is, I don't know if I can go back to Destiny 1. I don't think I'll be able to do it.
You captured Zone A. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold. Zone C lost. A well-fought victory.
Nightshade. Give me the fusion. I'm an Uncharted 2 master. Oddly enough, I've never beat any of the games. I've never beat any of the games. I have played through a bunch of 1 up until close to the ending. I played a little bit of 2 and a little tiny bit of 3 when they came out. Haven't touched 4, but I've never beat any of them. It's definitely a series I gotta play through at some point. And now, being that I actually have streamed from PS4 and actually do kind of like it, I'm definitely gonna give it a go. That'll definitely be some stream material for me down the line. Just start the Uncharted series. Just start from the beginning of 1 and just play through the whole series. Not even try to go for like 100% or anything. Literally just playing the story. That might be a thing for once I get a few more followers, if I get affiliate, you know, like a celebration thing, you know? Like request a day off from work and then just do like a marathon stream of just all the Uncharteds. Like go get a bunch of energy drinks and stuff and just have a big old friggin' long like 24-hour stream or something. 2 is a great one. 3 is glorified multiplayer. Yeah, that's what I'd heard. That the story and everything in 3 is, you know, good. It's still a good game. It's just they put a lot into the multiplayer, and it's like they built the single player from that. Like they designed the multiplayer first and then went and did the single player, which is like, it's supposed to be the other way around. You're supposed to, like a really heavy story game like that, you're supposed to You should focus on the single player and then build the multiplayer from that.
No zones means no victory.
All right. Oh, it's a 3-on-4. Yep. Good. Good. Oh, good. Oh, he just ignored my teammate and came right for me. Jeez.
I could watch fighting like this forever.
What was that? Did my grenade kill somebody right at the end?
Zone C.
Oh, I think I see what it does. It pulses, and then when it's on that last pulse, it just like explodes and does a little bit more damage. Cool.
They've taken the lead. You could turn this tide.
I wonder if 20 is going to be the max level at the beginning again. It seems like it's going to be, considering that's what they made us. It makes me sad that Titan skating is gone. I mean, I understand why, but also why didn't I capture this point? It makes me sad that it's gone, although I understand why. Because even with the lowest agility on all your armor, Titans were still the fastest if you did the Titan skating.
Zone B secure. Zone A's captured. It's yours. You have
It's
zone
yours.
control.
Grenade out. I'm the kind of pot calling the kettle black person in D1. Why is that?
Don't spend all that ammo in one
Criticizing people for something you do kind of thing? What? Wow, that exploded like literally right next to him and he didn't die. Okay. I see why a lot of people aren't using the rocket launchers. Because they're kind of poopy. Yeah, like you have to get that rocket either a direct hit or right at their feet.
Zone A lost.
Yeah, like sniping. Ah.
Zone C secure. Zone advantage.
Yeah, I think everybody does stuff like that to a point. Oh, wall's gone. Oh, wall's gone. Wall's gone. You could still do the slide shoulder charge, though. They didn't get rid of that. Yes. Good. Oh, they're taking A, so I'm going to go capture C. Or they're taking C, I'm going to go capture A. They are going to fake RPGs before international release, I'm sure. They're going to fake RPGs? What do you mean by fake?
5 minutes. Zone C lost.
If you mean fick like a F word? Fix. Oh. Yeah, I hope so, because right now they seem kind of useless. Like the explosion radius for a freaking rocket just seems really small. But then again, I think it's just this specific rocket launcher. Because look at the blast radius on it. It's really low. So it's probably just this specific rocket launcher.
Zone A secure. You have advantage.
Then again, I don't know. Maybe it is just rocket launchers as a whole.
Zone A lost.
Oh, guy friggin' jumping in from the sky. Hunter from the sky.
Zone C secure. Zone advantage is yours. Zone B.
Oh, I wanted to at least kill that guy. Damn it. So Lord and Savior Gallarhorn won't be nerfed to oblivion. Yeah. Assuming it even returns, I'd like to think it will.
Zone B.
No, I'd like to think some of the more iconic exotics will come back in some form. But this auto rifle, though? Aw. Well, at least they didn't get it. This auto rifle, which is, you start with this, at least as a Titan. This thing is so good. Like, auto rifles just feel so great now. I don't have my grenade.
Zone B lost. Enemy controls.
Yeah, the default grenade recharge is like a minute, which is honestly gross.
Zone A secure. Zone C captured. You have zone advantage. One final push and victory is yours.
Victory is yours. Bitch. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, friend, pal, buddy, old friend, amigo. Would you like to go out for drinks? You want to go skateboards? Ow.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Yeah, like the match is about to end. I've actually been doing halfway decent and I still haven't gotten my super. Oh my god, Nova Bomb sounds scary. Ow. Did it give me that weapon again? Stop giving me this. I appreciate it, but like, stop. It's like, I can literally get any of the guns or the friggin' set of armor. I've gotten the same gun 3 times. Like, stop. Purple assault wriggle. I know what you meant, but that's wriggle. That's funny. That makes me laugh. That made me think of something in my head. I'm just no. Wriggle. Wriggledy giggledy. Wait. Okay. Squirrel. I'm gonna have to share that with somebody. Like, take a screenshot of that, maybe share it with Dado or some of these people. And then there's gonna be like, does anybody notice that says vehicles and not just Sparrow? Actually, no, let me just do that. I forgot I can... Oh, no, not gameplay, record. I meant to just take a screenshot, right? That's hold the button. There we go. See, that's one thing I love about the PlayStation streaming that I wish Xbox did, is that you can still take screenshots and record clips while you're streaming. You can't do that on Xbox, which makes me sad, because there has been a lot of stuff that's happened when I've been playing Overwatch on stream that's like, oh my god, I would love to record that, but I can't. And it makes me sad. Also, I just looked at the main clock I use is actually on my microwave, which is like set up right next to my TV entertainment center thing, on top of my mini fridge, because I turned my room into like a little apartment just because of the situation of the person I live with is not exactly good with minding their own, minding to their own possessions when it comes to food and drinks. That's like the main clock I use, oddly enough, even not the one on my phone. I looked at it and it said 1:46. I was like, wait, it's not that early. No, it's like, it's almost 5. Because I forgot the power went out here for a little bit yesterday morning. Had that reset clock. I live in a crappy apartment. Yeah, that's pretty much my current situation. I live in a trailer park, mobile home park, whatever, with a dude. Well, with 2 people. The guy, the other roommate wasn't here when I moved in. The other guy had him move in. I don't really understand why, because like we didn't really need the help with rent or anything. I mean, it is what it is. It's not my place to say. I don't own the place. I'm just a renter. I just rent a room. But yeah, it's not the best place I've ever lived. But then it's definitely not the worst. It's the second worst, but it's not the worst. Which is saying a lot, because this place is not in a good condition. So the fact to say that this isn't even the worst, yeah, the other place I lived in, when was that, about 4 years ago now? I was only there for 3 months, but God, that was atrocious. That place was so bad. It was just so bad.
Victory, Guardians.
Like, I'm really glad I got out of there. It was that bad.
Destroy your enemies.
It was the place, the people I was living with, like, the whole setting was just bad. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't see where he threw that.
Falling behind.
I lived in a mobile home before. Yeah, this is actually my second one, honestly. Or actually, my family lived in one for about, what was it, about 3-4 years? Back in 2008-ish, I want to say. No, it was earlier than that. It was like 2003, 2004, out in Nevada. In a little town called Boulder City. We lived in a mobile home park. And we actually lived, it was actually a nice place. Like, for a mobile home, it was actually really nice. Which I don't understand why people give mobile homes the flack that they do. It's like, yes, I get they're like budget housing, and it means, okay, you're not exactly like, you know, Mr. Moneybags over there. But some mobile homes are really nice, man. Like, I've seen pictures and even been in a few that are nicer than some freaking houses. And it's like, dude, if I could live in a mobile home, even if it's not one I can actually just, you know, take out and drive or transport, whatever. If I can live in a mobile home that's as nice or nicer than a house or an apartment, and pay like half the price or less, yeah, I'm doing it. I don't give a crap. Anything to save me money, man. But then again, I'm not one of those people that's, you know, oh my god, I gotta have money, I gotta have everything, I gotta have all the nice, bestest stuff. Like, no.
Secure. Zone advantage.
As long as I'm in a comfortable enough spot, I'm good, man. I thought he was right there. Oh, that's their whole team. Oh, he shot my foot. He shot my foot.
Zone B lost. Double down. Yes. You and your allies move as one.
God, I love the new pulse grenade. I actually kind of prefer it over the lightning grenade now, which is saying a lot. I'm from the south. You know, all of us southern people live in a mobile home at one point in their life. Take this with a grain of salt. As this. Yeah, I'm guessing you ran out of room again.
Zone A lost.
Like I said, man, mobile homes aren't bad. They get a bad rap. Which, yeah, again, I don't get it. Yes, there's a lot of bad ones. Like, you know, it's got that stigma of being, you know, drug dealer housing, which I kind of get. Take this with a grain of salt as it's not serious. Okay. Ah, I don't have my nade. Shoot. Ah, dang it. Dang nabbit. Dang old dang nabbit. Well, we need to cap another point. I just noticed we only had one. Yeah, I do like that you can't just get in somebody's face and just melee spam them to death now.
You have zone advantage.
It's a stereotype. Yeah, exactly. It is a completely unjustified stereotype. You know, maybe back in like the 70s, 80s, you know, way back then, it was like justified because there was a lot of bad places, but nowadays, not so much. Oh, I should have started that. I should have. I was gonna say started, but I like stopped myself. It's like saying I'm Irish, so I farm potatoes. Yep, exactly.
You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
Or, you know, I'm Italian, so I eat a lot of food and talk with my hands. It's actually kind of true. No, for me though, that's actually true. I do tend to talk with my hands a lot, and I like food, man. I like food. That's why I will never be super skinny in builds, because I like food too much.
Good. Show your enemy what a real fight is.
Oh, I thought he was gonna run that way around the pillar. Wow, he just strafed me really hard. Good stuff. Like, he beat an auto rifle with the scout at close range. Good plays. Like, I'm a kid, so I don't know anything.
They've taken the lead. You can turn this tide.
Oh, they took the lead. Oh, because they have 2 points and we only have 1. Like, I'm German, so I'm evil. Oh, yeah, dude, believe me, I get that one. Because one of the guys in my regular group of buddies that I've known and talked with for years, he's German descent. Like, he was born in Canada. Like, he was born and raised in Canada. But his family is German. Like, his grandparents are actually German. Like, born and raised in Germany. But he gets that stigma all the time of, like, oh, he's just this evil dicky person because he's German. It's like, you realize Germany hasn't been like that for a long time now? A lot of Germans are actually really nice, caring people. Hell, look at freaking Angela Merkel, man, like their leader. She is one of like the best human beings on the freaking planet.
Zone A lost. Yes. Now show them the true meaning of war. Keep it up, and victory is yours. Zone C secure. Zone advantage is yours.
I'm gonna stand here and cap this.
Only 1 minute left.
No, I'm not. I'm out. Oh, run from the Fist of Havoc. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Zone B lost.
Wow, his lasted a long time. Like I'm peanut butter, so I'm in. Honestly, though, like if we're being completely honest, name another thing you could put on a sandwich with peanut butter that goes as good with it as jelly does. The only thing that comes to mind is bananas. Yeah, like one of the only things that goes good with peanut butter that comes to mind aside from jelly is bananas.
Just 10 seconds to go.
Come on, kill him! Kill him! Yeah, there's the win.
Bring victory.
Scathe lock. It really does not want to give me that fusion.
I tell everyone you're my favorite guy. Who cares? You fight like an animal.
I tell everyone, you're my favorite guardian. Who cares? You fight like an animal. That was awesome. Alright, I'm going to take a wee dip out of PvP, and I'm going to go do the strike again. Maybe get lucky, see if I get that, maybe get one of those other armor pieces. Maybe that's where the fusion comes from. Nutella. Oh yeah, chocolate. Duh, why didn't I just think of chocolate? Just like a chocolate spread. Or even just like a chocolate bar. Like just get a chocolate bar, put some creamy peanut butter on it. Mm-hmm. Now I want some chocolate. See, I like Nutella, but I also realized that now, you know, being older, getting up in the years, you know, I have to be a little more health conscious when it comes to certain things, even though this is coming from a guy that still eats a lot of frickin' junk food and fast food and stuff. That Nutella is like really bad for you because it is literally just like a canola oil spread. Like it is just straight up oil. Well, I mean, there's, you know, there's obviously chocolate and hazelnut and a bunch of other stuff, but you look at some of the nutrition facts and things on it, it is like there's a lot of freaking oil and stuff in that, and just things that aren't good for you. Cookies and cream with peanut butter? That one seems a little off, but that would be something I'd have to try. My friend thinks it's weird that I like oatmeal. Dude, I like oatmeal.
According to the data,
You get some oatmeal, mix in a little bit of sugar, maybe a little tiny bit of milk, you know, some syrup. Oh man, make it super unhealthy, but it just tastes like, oh my god. Hershey's cookies and cream. Oh, you mean like the bar? Yeah. I love that the Phalanx shields actually have like a weak spot and that you can just straight up destroy the shield now. Freaking love that. Ice cream. Oh. Gotta watch with the caps, man. That butt's gonna time you out. Gotta be careful. One of the other things with Destiny 2 that you might like is that if you remember the Iron Lord artifacts they brought out with Rise of Iron, there was that one that got rid of the sprint delay. That's just a thing now. Like there is no sprint delay anymore. It's not something you have to equip. It's just coded in the game. There is no sprint delay. Which is like, thank you. Again, quality of life adjustments. Please do more. The core gameplay has been good for a long time now. You know, you just need all those little quality of life adjustments. Ooh, power ammo. I like this rocket launcher though. Just the way it looks, the way it fires, sounds, everything, and just it's awesome. I just wish the blast radius was bigger.
Is it weird I look at that light and I think, wow, that is one big ghost.
Yeah, that's a little weird, Nolan Bot. That's a little off, a little strange.
Hey, Failsafe, you're all cozy to your data port. Any advice on an energy shield?
I believe the nearby Vex constructs maintain that barrier.
Well, I could have... Okay, we'll shoot them.
Oh, if you didn't notice, also right here, the regular Minotaurs have a crit spot now, which is... I don't know why they did that in Destiny 1. Like, why would you give some of the elite and the boss Minotaurs, and obviously like the raid boss Minotaurs and all that stuff, why would you give them a crit spot, but then the regular Minotaurs don't have one? Like, that's why regular Minotaurs were so hard when you came across a bunch of them in raids and strikes and whatnot, is because they didn't have a crit. You had no way to do extra damage to them. Aside from, you know, the various, like, super abilities and melee abilities and things like that. Yep, I remember the Peter Dinklage Ghost days. I remember people also still thinking that they replaced him because his voice acting was crap. Which I'm sure that was a reason. It wasn't the reason. Like, the reason, the one they put out officially, is that he's a busy dude. He does a lot of movies, a lot of acting, a lot of shows. Like, he's a busy guy, so they couldn't bring him back for other content because just he was busy. Because you think Peter Dinklage is actually an actor. He doesn't do a lot of voiceover stuff, whereas Nolan North, like, that's all he does. He does voice acting exclusively. Or almost exclusively. That was kind of a waste of your super, but alright. Game of Thrones. Yeah, exactly. He's been really busy with Game of Thrones for some time now. Yeah, that came back, what, yesterday? And I don't watch Game of Thrones, so I wasn't excited for it like everybody else. I'm one of the few people on the planet that doesn't watch it and doesn't like it. Well, okay, I can't say I don't like it because I've never watched it, but I definitely don't watch it. I do plan on watching it, but I know it's ending in like a year or two. Like, I think they've got another season or two and then it's over. I'm waiting for that. Once it's completely over, I'll just binge the crap out of it. You know, I'll sign up for like an HBO Now trial or go on YouTube or somewhere that has every episode and just binge watch it. Speaking of which, I still need to do that with Sons of Anarchy and Breaking Bad and some of these other big shows that were super popular that have ended. Oh, the new Fist of Havoc is amazing. I don't care for Game of Thrones either. See, I think I'll like it. It's just I haven't watched it before, so I don't know if I'm gonna, like 100% if I'm gonna like it or not. I'm sure I will, because I love the whole, you know, knights in armor, you know, King Arthur, old school, medieval kind of setting. I love that kind of stuff, so I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy it. It's just I've never watched it, so I don't know for sure. I could watch the first episode and just immediately hate it. I will have to wait and see. Have you realized they changed the Legionnaires? Yeah, they changed a lot of things about the Cabal. Like, the Cabal look completely different. Like, you know, functionally and the way they shoot and everything is still more or less the same. But they look really different. Like, look at the Centurions. Like, that's a Centurion. Look how different he looks.
You are both depressing and unhelpful.
Yeah, the Cabal got like a radical overhaul, man. Whereas the other races are still more or less the same. It's just you know, it's like fine-tuning tweaks. They look a little bit different graphically. You know, there's more textures and particle effects and stuff like that. The Fallen actually just straight up have a new enemy type now. I forget what it's called. You could find a couple of them in the beginning of the strike here, like I was saying. If you go out and explore, you could find some of them. I forget what they're called, but they're essentially like the stealthy Fallen now. You know, like the stealthy melee Fallen. How you'd have those Vandals that would cloak and have the swords. Yeah, they just made like a new enemy type for the Fallen that are essentially those. Please tell me you saw that. I fired... Oh, okay. My rocket just disappeared.
Lined up, right?
Okay. Beta is beta. I hope they up the Legionnaires' health because in D1 they looked badass, but they were massive pushovers. They're definitely more of a threat if you get a lot of them, but it's still I mean, they're the generic enemy for the Cabal. Obviously, they're gonna, you know, be fairly easy. Oh, that's the new Cabal one. Aside from the dogs, there's the Incinerators. Which, I mean, they're still Legionnaires. They just have flamethrowers. You know, why am I even bothering? Just go. Or Incendior is what it is. Oh, I thought it just said Incinerator. No, it's Incendior.
Apollo's gonna owe us big for this.
Yes, he is. Stupid Scion. Well, that new goddamn sniper acolytes. The sniper Scions, you mean? Yeah. Yeah, the Scions are the Cabal snipers now. They still have some of their same old tricks, but yeah, they're essentially the Cabal snipers. Oh, that AoE shoulder charge thing, though, is so nice. Oh! Oh, jeez. Stupid dog. Made me look bad. Ooga booga booga. They look like acolytes. Yeah. Yeah, the Scion... Like I said, every Cabal got a massive visual overhaul. Like, they look completely different. I mean, you can still tell they're Cabal, you know, big bruiser freaking turtle guys, but they look completely different. The Scion's got a radical change. Only a few people will get that reference.
We've encountered a massive Vex mine.
Watch your back, friend. I'm detecting multiple...
Get what reference? I must have missed it.
You're not helping.
Was it something I said? I forgot already. Completely forgot. Also, that, yeah, okay. Good time to go on your menu, buddy. Stupid dog. Oh yeah, the courage thing. Stupid dog, you made me look bad. Ooga booga booga. Freaking Courage the Cowardly Dog. Ah, it was such a good show. I know there was a rumor floating around for a while that they were going to bring it back like they did with the Powerpuff Girls. But it was just a rumor because the guy who actually made it came back out and said like, hey, you know, if they want to remake it, I'm here, but they haven't contacted me about it. And it's like, aw. Well, it wouldn't be so much a remake, it would just be, you know, like a new version of it. Which I'm kind of hoping they don't, because obviously they did that with Teen Titans, with Teen Titans Go, and it sucks. They did that with the Powerpuff Girls twice, and they both sucked. It's like, just stop touching the classics. Just leave them alone. I hope they don't on the show like the Powerpuff Girls. Well, again, it was a rumor. The guy who made the show, who made the original Courage, came out on Twitter and said, like, hey, you know, if they ever want to make a new one, I'm here. But they haven't contacted me about it. About anything. So, it was literally just a rumor. But again, I'm hoping they don't. Because the last few shows Cartoon Network has tried to bring back with new versions have been really bad. Like, I honestly don't know how Teen Titans Go is doing as good as it is, because that show is atrocious. Which I know it's tailored towards kids, and yeah, kids like it, okay, I get that, but it's just bad. When you look at what the old Teen Titans was... Yeah, your class ability recharge is pretty quick, but your grenade and your melee are fairly slow. I'm a kid and I hate my generation of music and remake TV shows. That's good, because you don't see that a lot. Yeah, the current music and TV show slash music thing that's going around with the younger generation, the millennial generation, is just... it's so bad. There's a few... You know, there's a few bands, artists, shows, etc. that are, you know, that stand out amongst the crowd. I mean, look at, like, for example, with Cartoon Network, Adventure Time and Regular Show. Like, and, Gumball, Amazing World of Gumball. Like, those are new shows that premiered, you know, not that long ago, and they're all amazing. I'm surprised. I'm still surprised to this day that Regular Show's over already, because that only premiered a few years ago. But it's the guys who made it said that they didn't want to drag it out. They actually had an idea for shows and episodes and storyline. They wanted to, you know, make what they could and then just end it. They didn't want to drag it out like a lot of networks do with stuff nowadays, which is, I completely understand. And it's a good thing they didn't. It started on a high note, it stayed good through its whole life cycle, and it ended good. Yeah, Imagine Dragons is an awesome band. One of the only bands of the last, like, 20 years that I actually enjoy. Because most of the, maybe like 97, 98% of the music I listen to is classic stuff. You know, Queen and AC/DC and Aerosmith, Metallica, David Bowie, Ozzy Osbourne / Black Sabbath, like all that stuff. Regular Show is over. Adventure Time is rumored to be ending soon. Yeah, Regular Show's over. Adventure Time is ending in 2019. And Gumball, I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it ending, but I wouldn't be surprised. Because that's another show that's been going for a while. Like, I think Gumball started before Adventure Time. Oh, he stomped me. God, why do I always die right at the end? Wham. Yeah.
Well done. Failsafe. What's your assessment?
Copperhead 4SN. I believe that's the sniper. Yep. Damn it. The sniper that I already have and the helmet that I already have. Damn. I want the friggin' gloves and the boots, man. And I want that fusion. Wham is great. Oh, Wham. Is that a show? I've never seen it. I have never seen it. One of my buddies messaging me on Facebook asking when the beta starts for Xbox. 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Which is weird because he was messaging me yesterday saying like, oh, what time's the start for PS4? And it's like, did you not get a code or get in? He said he pre-ordered it. It's like, oh, okay. Try an Australian accent like you know the sniper. Yep. No, it's for Xbox. For Xbox. Because it went live today on yesterday on PS4 at 1 p.m. Eastern time when they usually do a lot of their daily updates for when patches and things go live. So that's what it's going to be for Xbox later today. It'll be 1 p.m. Eastern time. Because it didn't go live on PS4 and Xbox at the same time. PS4 gets it a day, like the first day. Xbox gets it today, you know, a day later. And then in 2 days it goes live, or it goes open for everyone.
Welcome to Nessus. This planet is crawling with X. The Red Legion is sending crews. We need to know why.
See, I want to do all the exploring, but I'm going to wait. And Wham is a classic band. Are they? Never heard much of them.
I have prepared backdoors into several key VEX systems.
The name sounds familiar, and I'm sure I've probably heard some of their songs over the years. I just can't remember any of them. Or really anything about them. It's so weird that Titans get the Void Wall grenade. Like, I miss my spike grenade, man. Alright, I'm going to change up some of my weapons here, give some other stuff a go. I'm going to rock the Nightshade. And I'm going to try this Scout. And then for this, I'm going to do the grenade launcher. Wake me up before you go. Careless Whisper, Last Christmas. Oh, wait. Oh, that song is like, wake me up before you go to leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. That was Wham? Ah, cool. See, I didn't know that. Last Christmas. Okay, yeah, so I do know some of their songs. Alright, then. See, some of those songs, I knew the song, I just never knew who sang them. That's cool that aside from like the sound and the pop-up on your screen when you get something that buffs a weapon, like one of the abilities, you know, like reload after a kill or something like that, it actually puts a visible change on the weapon. That's cool. One of these days, Nightbot. One of these days. Bang, zoom, right to changing those commands to the moon.
Hey, Failsafe, you're all cozy to a data port. Any advice on an energy shield?
I believe the nearby Vex constructs maintain that barrier.
Well, I could have... Okay, we'll shoot.
Grenade launchers are cool. What's wrong with Cap? Squirrel! Good old Up. Love that movie. I haven't seen it in a long time. But I have seen it more than a few times, and that guy left. Okay, goodbye.
Zavala, giant drills. Apparently Cabal research equals giant drills. Zavala!
Preparation wins any fight, Ghost. Should they deploy the crews on Earth, we'll need your expertise.
Hey, you know, you have fun shooting those scions. I'm just gonna go down here. Okay, ow. Forgot about these guys. Go, why does the void wall never seem to, like, split the way you want it? Ah, that grenade's a piece of poop. Sorry for referencing it 3 times. Nah, it's fine, man. I like the movie. I don't mind. I'm not gonna tell people not to say certain things most of the time, unless it's like, you know, stuff that you literally shouldn't be saying. Well, that guy just dipped. Okay. I have my super. Once we get to this next area with all the enemies, I'm going to pop it. Gonna pop it like it's hot. 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 I know it's drop it. All right. I know the song.
Of course, the drills have armed crews.
Friendly suggestion. Drop them first, Captain.
Okay, L2 is the block. L2, LT, I get it. When you make commands, please make squirrel and a cone of shame command. Squirrel? What would I even do for that? I could do like exclamation point squirrel, but then like, ow. I don't know what it would actually do. Well, that's cool, man. Don't revive me. Just pop your super. Well, I know one thing I want to do once my viewer counts go up and I have more people around. I'm probably going to make Canon a mod. Because he's been around for some time, man. Like, he was my first regular viewer. And he was one of my first followers. So, plus he's really cool and really helpful, and I think he kind of deserves it, if I'm being honest. Just make squirrel a point command. So just like exclamation point squirrel. And then just every time you type it in, it's just all in caps, like, squirrel! I could do that. But should I do that?
Why didn't that happen to the Red Legion?
Calculating Red Legion similarity to decade 6.0001%.
Or just make it like another... Just like put the same thing in there like a follow. Just be like, oh hey, if you're enjoying the content, please leave a squirrel.
Depressing and unhelpful.
So much people getting time trolled. Yeah. Oh yes, yeah. Just have it be like a, you know, like a normal notification for like, hey, follow this channel, follow this, you know, account, support the content, donate here, blah blah blah. But then instead of like the actual thing, just have it cut off at the end and just squirrel. Like you think it's a real command, then you read it and you're like, oh.
I think they want their drill back.
I could do that. Yes, it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, I might do that.
Let's hope this thing launches in the right direction. It's going to be a short trip.
Perhaps press conference. I think Cannon would be cool with it. He seems pretty accepting of most stuff. Blaziken, I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to make him a high up person in the channel. I've already told him, like, I appreciate the follow and the support, you know, the chatting and being friendly and everything, but he is really bad about spamming me on Xbox with, like, messages and party invites and game invites. And like most mornings when I get home, it's like my Xbox is barely on for like a minute and I've already got a message from him and a party invite. It's like, dude, you gotta calm down with that stuff, alright? Like I explained to one of my friends, it's not even with Blaziken, it's just with people in general, alright? And even just, it doesn't even apply to me, it's with all streamers and creators. If I want to play with you, if the streamer, or me in this case, if I want to play with you, or chat, or talk, or we can organize something, if I want to do that, I will contact you. Like, I will send you a message, a party invite, whatever, and be like, hey man, let's party up, I got some questions, you want to do some things? Like, I will contact you. Plus, that is like, you know, good way to frustrate / piss off streamer 101. Like, spamming them with messages for personal... Spamming them with messages for things to go for their own personal satisfaction at the expense of the streamer. Which is not the best thing, if we're being completely honest. Because pretty much my schedule for now, most days, is like go to work, work my shift, come home. On the days I close anyways, which is most of my shifts, I get home around 2:30 most nights, like anywhere between 2:30 2:45. take a bit of time to relax, you know, eat some food that I brought home with me, maybe use the bathroom, you know, change out of my work clothes, clean up, and then hop on stream. I usually stream till about anywhere between 5:30 to 7, and then I kick back and watch some YouTube or Netflix or whatever for about an hour, hour and a half, and then I go to bed and do it again the next day. Like, that's my schedule. I don't really have a lot of time to do personal stuff or even play with friends or things like that nowadays, unless it's on stream or on days off. And yes, you have a question. Sorry, I'm kind of going on a tangent. What is the question? What's your question? Croissant? Right, what's your question, mate? Hail Mary grenade! Oh, that would have been awesome if it stuck him. Still hit him and killed him, but it didn't stick. Can I hash cheeseburger? I mean, I do work at a Wendy's. I do work at a Wendy's. You could have cheeseburger.
Big vets, bigger guns.
Good hunting gun.
Yeah, man, the PvE ammo drops really need some work. It's the small things like PvE ammo. Yeah, exactly. So the gameplay, the graphics, everything, like the main aspects of this seem really nice. Like, you don't need to do anything there. All you need to do is like fix little visual glitches, little bugs, things like that, and the quality of life changes, like the PvE ammo and the ability / super cooldown rates. It's the little stuff is what needs changing. Need to get the hell out of there. Oh, does force barrier help the rounds per minute too? Like the fire rate? Sure seems like it does. Oh no, this thing just fires really fast. Okay. I'm just firing it slow. Ah, I forgot this thing has full auto. That would work. Always remember rule number 2, double tap. Yup, Zombieland. Good movie. People were wondering if there was going to be a sequel on Facebook because there was a Zombieland Facebook page that obviously before the movie came out and shortly after when it was still relevant, it was really active, like really super active, and then it was just dead for the longest time. There was no post, no activity, they wouldn't reply to messages, nothing. It was just literally dead. Zombieland, dead, funny. But within the last couple months, the page has been super active again. So people are wondering like, hey, maybe there's another movie in the works, maybe there's a sequel. I'll admit, I would be all for that.
Lose your head.
Yeah, like I was just straight up almost out of ammo. Like completely out of ammo. Just zero. That's crazy.
So, Cabal scientists...
Another chest piece and another nightshade.
But they're not very smart. Guess they rocked open the planet and that mine came crawling out.
Golden Age computer core, and that's all she came up with? I could have said that.
If you'd like my insight, I filed an after-action report complete with 433 tactical notes. I win.
I win. I could have came up with that. Alright, I'm gonna jump back into some PvP. What time is it? 5:35? I'm gonna go to 6 and then I'm gonna call it. If that's alright with you guys. Like her inside with Alright, so we're going to do the... We're gonna go back with the Better Devils. And then the Deathstalker. And yeah, I'm gonna try the grenade launcher for my heavy. Sorry, power. It's my power weapon. I'm sorry. It's not a heavy weapon. It's a heavy weapon, alright? Shut up. God, I'm glad these blistered areas on my fingers are finally friggin' healing. My thumb is still a little rough. A little raw. Still a little sore. My middle finger is good, though. Had to clean my fan the other day. I think I told you about it. I had to clean my fan the other day, and the screws were in there just like super tight, and I had to wrench them out with my screwdriver, and fortunately the only screwdriver I have is this little metal thing that freaking sucks. Make do with what I got, but I tried to pry 'em out too hard and ended up giving myself blisters. So a new ghost, cool. No, it's not a new ghost. It's a AI on Nessus. It is an AI. Nolan North is still the ghost. Okay, it's searching for guardians. 8 out of 8. Why isn't it starting? There it goes. That was odd. That's what's weird. Right, I forgot the HUD thing's broken. What's the one I use? It's Tritanopia, right? Yeah. Because it just makes the greens more green and it makes the blues more blue. But it changes the yellow to pink. Now I feel bad. It's just the way they write the dialogue, man. Sometimes he's a bit all higher than mighty, holier than thou kind of personality. It's just the way they write it. Oh man, ugh, get tired. I didn't sleep very much. I gotta remember to call my phone company later today, talk to the customer service, because they're gonna bill me again before I get paid again, and I only have like $40 in my account, so I need to see if they can postpone the payment like a week. Because they usually bill me around like the 23rd, 24th, and I don't get paid again until like the 30th. 28th. I don't sleep. You know why? No, I don't know why. I'm sure you're going to tell me though. And that's a lot of red. That is a lot of red.
This place belongs to you now. Take the zone.
Oh yeah, right. I don't need to stand there anymore. Right. Sleep is for the weak. Yeah, you say that, but I like my sleep, man.
You're breaking them. They've taken the lead. You can turn this tide.
Like being older, I like getting my sleep. I used to have that mentality when I was younger, you know, sleep is for the weak, I'll sleep when I'm dead, you know, ooh, why would I sleep? I could just stay up. Like, no, I like sleep. Oh, I was getting team shot, wasn't I? Yes, I was. Hail to the king, baby. Nice Duke reference. Yeah, a lot of, most of the Nightbot commands, like when you spam caps or get timed out or something, they're all like video game references. Video game and or movie references. Whew, that was close. Damn.
Your opponents are pulling away. Drag them back.
I'm trying, Shax. Calm down. Try to do a movie reference. I'm gonna guess it. I bet I could do one that nobody will guess, because it is an old movie. I don't remember when it came out. It was like early 90s. Oh, Father Shillelagh, how are your blarney stones? Oh, Lucky Charms, the magically delicious. That one. That is the reference. And yes, the Lucky Charms thing is a reference in the movie. It's a line the guy says. It's not just, you know, the Lucky Charms motto.
Fire team that fights together stays together.
Leprechaun. Nope. Nope. Like I said, it's an older movie from the early 90s, so you might not know it. It wasn't exactly super popular either. It was like a cult following movie.
Zone B lost.
What the hell? Oh, grenade. Good stuff. Oh, the Axiom Bolt just goes over the walls? Hmm. And again, we are getting destroyed. Oh, boy. In the back. Yeah, not sure. Just give me one more chance. Okay. Another movie reference. Another movie reference. Trying to think of one you might not know. I know the movie. I'm just trying to think of a line from it. Like a line that can be associated to the movie.
Zone C secure. You have
What is
zone
it?
advantage.
The context, I think, is like the guy sitting in a computer typing really fast, and he takes a drink from a cup, and he's just like, ah, it's good, it's good, it's good. That.
3 minutes left.
I don't know if you know that one. It's not an old movie, but it's old enough. Old enough. It's at least like 10 years, I think.
Zone C lost. Your enemy has a power play. Zone
Yeah,
A
we are getting wrecked.
You're beaten. This time.
Wow, that was rough. That was bad. That was really bad. And I get the boots again. Okay. I do like how quick the PvP matches are now, though. They don't last a friggin' year and a half. The first one, well, they were two different movies. The first one with the oh, Father Shillelagh, how are your Blarney Stones? That was The Pest. I believe it's a movie that came out in like 94, 95, starring John Leguizamo, one of his first movies, or one of his first movies that actually like gained him popularity. The second one was Bruce Almighty. It's good, like that was Bruce Almighty. Both two of my favorite comedy movies. Increases magazine size. Oh boy, one. Pfft. Gives me one more in the mag. Oh boy. No, which auto rifle is actually better? Definitely the other one. That one's got more handling, but this one's got more stability. And the impact's about the same. I'm gonna try this SMG though. I wish they gave us at least like one or two shaders in the beta. Try another one, but a game reference.
Destroy your enemies.
I could go with the easy one since you've already got the Duke reference. I've got balls of steel. Game reference, game reference, game reference. I didn't even know if I was aiming at the dude. Game reference. I'm trying to think of like iconic game lines.
You're falling behind.
I can't really think of any. Sounds like Duke 3D. Yeah, it is. Duke Nukem 3D. That's where a lot of his iconic lines came from. I've come to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Well, he just says gum, but that line, oddly enough, wasn't popularized. It was popularized by Duke 3D, but that's not where the line started. It was a Chuck Norris movie, I believe.
Zone A lost.
We thought the same thing. Yeah. Yee.
Zone B secure. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, that guy's got the fusion. I want it. Oh, I didn't have my nade. And he got there like literally a second too late. Dang it. What's the time on that? Oh, like 50 seconds. Okay. Thought that said 5 seconds. Oh, thought I had my nade up.
You have advantage. Zone B.
You know, actually, I want to try the suppressor grenade. I haven't used it yet. Aim of a stormtrooper. Did you see those bullets? Yeah.
Zone B secure.
Some of the weapons, it's hard to be accurate. Like submachine guns, you could do really good damage up close, but the friggin'
5 minutes left.
the stability is all over the place. Another movie line then. I could recite a lot of Austin Powers lines, but yeah, everybody would know those because everybody friggin' knows Austin Powers. Oh my god. I can't do anything this match. It's just one of those matches where it's just like spawn, die, spawn, die, spawn, die.
Zone C secure. You have advantage.
Dang it, teammate. Why couldn't you save me sooner? Show me your war face. That's not your war face. Show me a real war face.
Zone A lost.
That one I know a lot of people wouldn't know. A lot of people. Because that's actually an old movie. Like, I think initially, I want to say 70s is when it came out. It's one of the best movies ever made, though. Guaranteed. 100%. Anybody who argues is like, I'll fight you. I will fight you.
You have zone advantage. 3 minutes remaining.
That was Full Metal Jack. Hey! He actually got that one. Nice. Yeah, Full Metal Jacket.
Zone B lost.
Oh, it hit the wall. Dang it. Yeah, this is the problem with the super thing, is like, unless you do even halfway decent in a match, you're not getting your super.
They've taken the lead.
Yeah, Full Metal Jacket is such an awesome movie. Mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. What we have here is a failure to communicate. Yep. Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that? So I'm trying not to swear, but like that's literally the line. Of course, that one's used in a lot of memes and clip videos and stuff nowadays, so it's, yeah.
Zone A secure. It's time, Guardian. Crush them.
Ooh, orbs! Orbs! Oh shit! Oh! I should have ran forward instead of trying to jump up. And, dang it. Heat of the moment. Okay, hi, shotgun.
Rise from this loss and
Morgan D. Is that it? Did I get it? Oh, it's the rocket launcher. Ah, I thought I got the fusion. Damn it. I mean, darn it. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I didn't do a dang thing. Look at that. 3.8 or 0.38 efficiency. Ugh. Freaking dragging the team down. I didn't do nothing. Alright, I probably got one more match in me, and then I'm going to call it a night. Try more movie things. Try more movie things. Why does my phone say I'm disconnected from chat? Don't be lying. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be one of those things where I have to completely close the Twitch app, like force close it and everything. Good. I love when that happens. More movie things. Trying to think. I haven't really seen a giant amount of movies. Not recently, anyways. Trying to think. My bad, I was sending a tweet. Oh no, what's the... I gotta, if I can do the accent. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff. Oh yeah. Pepperidge fam. I would do a song from the movie, because it's like a song the two of the characters sing, but there's a lot of swear words in it, and I'm trying to be better about that on stream. Or like just straight up not do it.
Time to fight, Guardians. Capture all zones.
Ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I know the movie, I just can't remember the name. What the... What is the range on that arc bolt grenade? Hold on, let me open my stream back up on my phone here. Here we go.
Enemy captured zone B.
What is the range on that arc bolt grenade? That was nuts. It's a Batman movie. Ah.
Zone A secure. You have zone advantage.
Yeah, I see why people aren't using SMGs. They are really bad in PvP. Like, really bad. Well, okay. What did I do? Melee the air? Like, I meleeed, and it hit, it just didn't do anything. The frick was that about?
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Another match where I'm just not doing anything. team shot, man. Just the team shots. Just try a reference, any reference. God, I'm trying to think, man. I can't even think of one. I'm not good with like thinking of things in the moment like this. I can't think of one.
Only 5 minutes left.
I guess I go with the one I did before. What are you, a chicken?
Yes. Now show them the true meaning of war. Enough. This battle was one.
I could do the one I did before. Mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. But again, I feel that's another easy one. Because even though it's not a new movie, it's really iconic.
Persistence is key.
Like I said, I don't... What was that gun those guys got? Sword Fight 4.1? What the frick gun was that? It's definitely one I don't have. Another Scathe block, though. Ugh. Alright, that was quick. I know it's 6. I'll do one more match, though, because that was quick. I'm not good with references from stuff, man. I'm gonna... I could do cartoon references. Most of them SpongeBob. Hello? I love you. Hi, is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. Hey, is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. Hi, is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. Patrick, Krusty Krab's the name of the restaurant. Fish paste. You don't get the chicken one. No, I did not. I didn't get that one. I haven't seen a lot of movies in a long time, man. Like, I don't watch a lot of movies these days. Which I should, considering I have a Netflix subscription. It's just, you know, with working a regular job, streaming, and, you know, the little bit of off time I actually get not doing either of those. I mainly watch a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of content. You know, support fellow creators. Think, Marty, think. Home Alone? That's the only character I know of with a Marty in it. You know, honestly, now that I think about it, I'm surprised that's a movie series they haven't tried to, like, remake, is the Home Alone movies.
Only one path to victory, Guardians. Capture the zones.
Capture the zones.
Destroy your enemies. You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Not sure. It's Back to the... No, it's Back to the Future. Ah, Back to the Future. Oh, yeah, right, Marty. Marty McFly, duh. Yeah, I haven't seen the Back to the Future movies in so long. Like, I remember watching them with my family when they came out, maybe a couple times throughout, like, the next few years, but I haven't seen them in a long time.
War like a true titan. Your allies have your back.
Oh, you got a double. Very nice. Good shot. It's a good shot. Nice shot.
Don't see lost.
Oh, okay. Game reference. Ryuga Wakateki Wokurao. Not. Or no. Wait. Hold on. Here's a game reference. I need healing. I require healing. I need healing. That's funny. It's freaking Genjis.
Zone A's captured. It's yours. You have advantage.
I need healing.
Zone B lost. Could go your way. Could go there.
Jeez.
You've taken the lead. You can turn this tide. Zone C secure. Zone advantage is yours. Gains the lead. Zone A lost.
Come on. I know they're around here somewhere.
You captured Zone B. You have advantage.
Yeah, I tend to get like a little ragey when people don't heal me as well.
You're pulling ahead.
So I understand that one. Oh. I was a little bit to the right. Oh, my team's on a pretty nice feed.
Zone C lost. Zone A secure. Zone advantage is yours.
Did he just drop ammo? He did. Cool. Ah. How did the shield not kill that other dude? It ricocheted and hit both of them, but only one of them died? That was odd.
Zone A lost. C captured. Zone advantage.
Zone C captured.
Sound tactics bring victory.
Another Black Scorpion. That's the 4th time I've gotten it tonight. I don't want it. Ugh. 1.71 though, and I still came in last on my team. Here's a game reference. These pretzels sucking. Blake, where's the bloody violin? Yep, Borderlands 2. Then he comes on, he's like, wow, these pretzels suck. Blake, where's the bloody violin? And he just comes back on later on. He's like, oh, okay, I found the violin. And here's a song for Mordecai's Stupid Bird in E minor. And he's like playing it really bad, and he's just like, all right, that wasn't very good, all right? Shut up. Shut up. Good old Borderlands 2 Handsome Jack. But alrighty guys, I think I am going to call it there. I thank you to, who else is in here? I think it was Epic One Gaming, I think was lurking. Yeah. I thank you guys for hanging out with me all this time, viewing my content, chatting it up. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I will definitely be back later tonight or tomorrow morning with some more beta gameplay probably, although this time it will be on Xbox One. So it will be full screen, which means I should be able to do a little better, plus I'll have my face cam. Yeah. So I will see you guys then. Let me just, it's going to get rid of the screen here. Alright. But until next time guys, you all have a good one, and I will see you right here next time on No Strife Games. Have a good night. Bye bye.